Everybody. It's your pal Misty. Get up, move, and enjoy. We are at day 7 of FitMas, and I appreciate you being here very much. Today, I'm going to do two different exercises and show you how you can turn those two different exercises into a third exercise. They're all going to be related to your shoulders. So, feet hip width apart. For those of you who may not know the difference, go check out my video yesterday. But we're going to start with an upright row. The upright row is really a shoulder focused exercise, and you're thinking about your shoulder as you take your arms. You want to think about lifting your elbows up while keeping your hands in the same position, like they were holding a bar. So it's very easy to want to go out. That is a move you can do, but not the move we're doing today. Today we're just doing a very straight upright row. You can do high where you bring it up. You just want to make sure that these weights stay below your elbows, right? So as you bring it up and down, again, making sure that this core is stable. We'll do some core stability next week. Just try to keep it from not being all wiggly in the middle, right? So up, down. Then the next one we're going to do is an overhead press. So for overhead presses, these are one of the harder things for me because my shoulders have always been my weakest link, and it is something that I continue to work on. So a few different things that I want you to know about your overhead press. One is when you're here in the overhead press position, you want to make sure your body is stacked, is what I say. So you want your shoulders to be over your rib cage, to be over your pelvis, so that you are a stable foundation. And then when you take these arms up, right, I like to, just for this, we're just going to start with our elbows close to our bodies and our hands close to our shoulders, and then you will push up and then come back down. You don't want to let your elbows flare out in your push up. You want to try to keep them here again in the same spot. Imagine that this is a bar that you are holding on to. So you want your hands to stay in the same position. Something else that I want to show you is when you're in this position, and you can do these from your knees, but when you're pushing, when I first started, I tried to have my hands in a field goal position and pushing it directly over my head. That's not what you want. You want, just like in your push up and a few things I've said, you want your elbows in just a little bit so that when you push those above your head, you could actually look up just a little bit and see that weight. And that's what you're looking for. You're not looking for here. We're not doing a strict, we're just overhead press. Okay? Nice and easy. Again, exhale on the push. If you find it is something easier for you to do one hand at a time, of course you can do that as well. And then if you want to get really fancy and add the two, I'll stay here on my knees just so that you can see the whole thing. But it's called a clean and press. So a clean starts with an upright row where once you get here, you flip your hands by bringing your elbows in, and then you're ready for that press. So you're down, then you want to bring your elbows up over the weight and bring it down. So weight up, 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 and flip elbows down, push up out in front of you, down, flip elbows up and back down. So it is a clean and press. Nice and easy while being super hard. Just like a lot of things, consistency pays off. That's why 5 years almost into this journey of losing half my body weight and getting into fitness, I wanted to share because you can do it. I know you can do it because I've done it. Can you do it exactly like me? No. Can I do it exactly like you? No. Everybody's different because every body is different. But find what works for you, and hopefully, some of these tips help. So, like this video if you like it, dislike it if you didn't, subscribe if you know how, and comment down below. Are you excited for week 2 of Vlogmas? Are you excited for week 2 of FitMas? And for FitMas, are there any exercises that you'd specifically like to see cues for? And until next time, I'll see you real soon.